I know it's cold. It's wintertime. But what is a good pattern of lure to throw in farm ponds and small lakes? Little small lakes and farm ponds. What's a good pattern on your lure color pattern? Good morning, guys and girls. December 23. Oh, Merry Christmas, everybody. We're getting close. I hope y'all have all been good. It's cold, cold, cold. We thought winter wouldn't get here. By golly, it got here, didn't it? It sure did. December 23rd, reading from the Catch of the Day book on the Catch a Better Life channel on YouTube. We're only a week away from starting to read out of the Catch a Better Life book. If you are not subscribed to the channel Catch a Better Life, that's the channel we have here on YouTube. Jimmy Houston Outdoors, all capital letters on Facebook. Jimmy Houston Outdoors Fishing on TikTok. We are on just about every social media out there. Over 1 million people on our social media. We will start reading from the Catch of the Day book on the Catch a Better Life channel on YouTube, January 1. Jimmy Houston Outdoors, all capital letters on Facebook. If you want your own copy of that book where you can follow along with me or read that before, or if you miss the video, you can read it. You can get it at jimmyhouston.com. I'll be happy to personalize them, autograph for them. If you have somebody that you want to have a better life in 2026, buy them a copy of the book. Get them a copy of the book. Talk them into subscribing to this channel, and I guarantee you God will make their life better in 2026. 2026 today, we're looking at Acts 17:25 on December 23rd. This God is the one who gives life, breath, and everything else to the people. He does not need any help from them. He has everything that he needs. Our God is an all-encompassing, omnipotent God. He has everything he needs. Here's what I wrote about that. That's in Acts 17:25. Why do so many fishermen give so much time, so much effort, and even a lot of money teaching someone else how to be a better bass fisherman, how to be a better crappie fisherman, how to be a better fisherman, period? Why do we give so much to kids? To our own kids and to other kids. Why do we give so much time, effort, money, expertise? We do because we care about them. We care about them. We love them. We care about our friends. We want our friends to have just as much fun as we do fishing. We want our kids. We want our grandkids. We want kids groups. We for over, almost 30 years had the big kids out day there in Oklahoma, over there on our lake, our store on Lake Tenkiller. Had 500 kids every year for over 20 years, teaching them how to fish. We care about them, and that's why we do that. But also because giving to others makes us feel better. God had designed that in you and me. When we give to others, it makes us feel better. When we give, we usually receive back even more than we have given. We receive back more than we have given. We've given our times, our talents, our expertise, our money, and yet we're going to get back more out of the deal. That's the way God designed it. That's the way God planned it in this earth that we live on. God has designed our giving to him as just another way to allow him to help us. God said that when you give to the least of these, you're also given to me. So when we help someone, teach them how to fish, when we buy their lunch, when we tithe, when we give our time and effort and our talent to help somebody, when we give our time and effort and our talent to help bring somebody to Christ, God has designed that in us. It's just another way that we can give to him, to God. And just another way to allow him to help us, because our God's a giving God. Again, we give and we gain. That's just what it amounts to. We don't give in order to gain. Whether you're giving your time, your talents, or your money, God's going to use those to bless you even more. We give to others out of our heart. His interest, God's interest, is in our heart. His search is for your motives, my motives, when we give. When you really give, simply out of the goodness of your heart. The goodness of your heart, where, by the way, the Spirit of Holy God lives. If you're saved, he lives in your heart. When you give out of the goodness of your heart, I believe that you're making God happy. I believe that you're putting a smile on God's face. And can I tell you, I'm always looking for ways to try to put a smile on God's face. I spent a lot of my lifetime trying to put a smile on my dad's face, I like to do things that made him smile. I like to do things that made him happy. Just going and visiting him, spending an hour with him, made him smile, made him happy. I like doing that. I'll do that for hours on end in heaven one day, but I will also be making my Heavenly Father happy as well. Put a smile on God's face. When you help someone today, when you give some of your time, effort, your money, your talents, your abilities, your skills to someone else, you might be just putting a smile on God's face, on God's face. Here's our tip for today. We're talking about the type patterns of lure that are used in small lakes and ponds. A frog pattern. Frog pattern lures work well in small lakes and ponds. One of the things they do is most all of those places have frogs. Most all of them have frogs. Frog pattern lures work well. Not just on little frogs that we're pulling on top of the grass and stuff, but on crankbaits. Frog color patterns. Frog color patterns in your soft plastics. Frog color patterns in your jigs. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one. Fish lucky. And remember, I sure do love you.